Hey, all my foodie friends and family, welcome back. Do you ever have one of those days you've had maybe a long day at work or a long day doing something else, and you get home and you just don't feel like cooking anything? Except a bowl of soup sounds real good. Well, this is what you do. If you're like me, I have vegetables in the fridge that are always chopped up ready to go, and we're going to do an Instant Pot kind of dump and go carrot and squash soup. It's absolutely delicious, and it feeds your soul like none other. In the Instant Pot insert, I've added a tablespoon of olive oil. You can use any oil you like, butter, margarine, whatever works for you. I put in an onion that I've diced. Don't worry about how it looks, because after it cooks for a while, it's going to all disintegrate and it don't really matter what it looks like. I've also added a teaspoon of garlic and a teaspoon of ginger. I've got 2 to 3 carrots that I've diced, and I'm adding 1 pound of squash that I've diced. I bought this from the store like this because I didn't want to waste the time slicing up and peeling a squash, which would have been too much anyways. I've added some salt and pepper. If you want this on the spicy side, this would be the time to add some cayenne or chili flakes or hot pepper, whatever you like. Make it as hot or as mild as you like. Make this your go-to soup when you want to come home and eat something really yummy that warms your soul. I'm adding 2 cups of vegetable broth. This happens to be from a store that makes their broth with a bit more tomato than others, and it comes out with a beautiful pink color and absolutely delicious flavor. A dash of Maggi goes in. I mean, you could also make your own veggie stock if you had tomatoes in the freezer like I do. Throw them in a pot with some water, boil them up, and you've got veggie stock. Add some celery, onion, whatever you like. After 20 minutes in the Instant Pot, I know that's a long time, but I wanted to make sure that there are no chunks left, because this is basically a pureed soup. You can just mash this if you want and make it a little bit chunkier, but that's up to you. I'm using an immersion blender to make this smooth and delicious and dreamy to eat. You just need to blend this enough time to get all the chunks out. And your soup will become quite thick and quite luxurious. You might need to adjust the seasoning, so have a little taste and see if it needs some more salt and pepper. Nothing worse than bland soup. Now, if you're like me, you do a dumb thing every now and then where you lift the immersion blender out while you're blending and you spray your shirt and the wall and the floor and the counter and the rug and everything. So keep it in the pot. I'm adding a drizzle of 5% cream. You don't have to add this. You can add a little bit of sour cream if you want. You can add a bit of creme fraiche. You don't have to add anything. It's delicious the way it is. If you like the recipe, I'd love it if you'd subscribe to the channel. I just love foodies here. Thanks for stopping by for some more food that warms your soul and mine too. See you next time.